What's up? How's it going, Chaz and Sith? How's it going, Tim? Hopefully both of you are doing good. And Tim hitting up Twitch as well. Hopefully you are doing very good. I am obviously here again tonight. Gonna do some more Nino Kuni. Part 15. Last night, if you were here, we actually defeated a big-ass red dragon. And, well, it went better than I thought it was gonna go, to say the least. Pure luck happened, is what happened last night. And, we're gonna jump back into the story tonight. Right back where we left off last night. Hopefully everything goes pretty smoothly. But, yeah, Chaz and Tim, hopefully you've both had a really great day. How was the Tuesday? How's the Wednesday going? And again, you know, we're basically the direction it left in last night. If you didn't watch that one, and you're really invested into the story, and you haven't played the game, maybe check out last night's stream before I go any further. Gonna do a quick weird countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and at that point, if you're not wanting to see spoilers, you should have dipped. Okay, what happened last night, we defeated this big-ass red dragon, like I was saying, pure luck again, and now we've got to go investigate this corner over here, which I went to earlier at the beginning of the stream yesterday, and it was empty, but now there's this wyvern over here that we've got to go console or restore or something like that, and hopefully things go in that end. My day was okay. And I'm glad that you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing well also, Chaz, and hopefully, well, I'm glad that you're doing good, Tim. But, yeah, I'm doing okay. You know how it goes on Tuesdays. Sometimes they're okay, and then sometimes they're just a Tuesday. But, yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Hopefully things get a little bit better further into the night as the stream goes on. Again, you know, I'm really invested in this story. I've really loved playing the game. Already seen a lot from the playthroughs to back out now. Not that you would. Glad that you wouldn't, and I'm glad that you stuck around as long as you have, Tim. Honestly, it's a great game. Since you enjoy watching the streams when you can, I'll enjoy having you around, definitely. Hopefully things continue to go well here. But I don't really know how it's gonna turn out next. But again, Tim, definitely glad that you get in here. And glad to hear from you as well. And also thanks for jumping in on Twitch and on YouTube. Definitely appreciate that. Wow, this guy is looking sketchy. What's up, Bone Daddy? No, for real, this guy's a skeleton. No, he's not. He's just wearing a skull. Nope, he's a skeleton. Greetings. I'm here to tell you about the Crypt Casino is now open for business. I thought they said it would take like a decade. Why don't you come and pay a visit? We've got a fabulous lineup, exciting games, and absolutely spectacular prizes. We're conveniently located on the Tombstone Trail, so feel free to drop by anytime. I guarantee you'll have the time of your death. Oh. It's eerie. Doing good? Making some green chili stew in your slow cooker. That sounds amazing. Gonna be yummy. I bet. I've honestly been in debate so far tonight as far as what I'm gonna eat after the stream. I've watched a lot of homemade ramen videos. It's not really like, it is, but it isn't homemade. They do homemade recipes, but they do like more traditional style ramen. And I don't even have any like fresh ramen here, but I've got some really awesome, somewhat not really ramen noodles that I thought about using later tonight. And then I've also, I don't know, I've got like 2 meals set in my head that are basically the same thing. But one of them's like Italian, and one of them's more Asian-esque as far as the spices go. And I'm in a battle between my mind because I've really been wanting pizza here lately, and like Italian pasta's like, you know, pizza's little cousin, Jeremiah. I don't know if that actually counts as, is there people, we're not gonna go that route. Anyway, and then over here on this other end, I've really been wanting like some, you know, like Asian food as well. Like I've been on a kick, mainly just because watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube, which is one of my biggest weaknesses as far as food goes sometimes, especially late nights by myself. But, gonna try to get back into the grind for the Caster and Eaton's Gain set, but sadly the motivation isn't there right now. I can totally side with you there, Tim. Like a lot of the stuff we were talking about last night as far as Final Fantasy XIV goes, like, I'm not even playing it this week. Tonight would have been my Final Fantasy XIV night, and I'm gonna do it next week on the All Saints week. I'm gonna work on my Watt Mage a little bit further, doing a lot of that stuff as well, but, you know, as far as, like, after and during. But, yeah, I'm kind of right there with you as far as my motivation for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna be back in the patch in 5.1, playing it every day, but then again, you know, November's gonna be a busy month for me as well, so I'm gonna do what I can, play when I can, and grind what I can. But as far as, like, the rest of October, when that actually comes out, like, I'm gonna be playing Ni no Kuni 2. The Fallout Wastelanders DLC is gonna drop. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is coming out. And I definitely will be playing patch 5.1. I want to do all of the Yorha kind of like content coming out, as far as like, we're only going to get like one piece of the dungeon right now anyway, or the raid, so to speak. And, you know, I'm going to grind that out the best that I can, as often as I can. You know, I'm going to be doing the restoration of Ishgard, and, you know, a few little fundamentals. I definitely want to get on those Beast Trap quests, but it's not exactly a lot, you know. Like, I'm going to be able to finish like the actual story patch in one day. The Yorha stuff's gonna either happen that day or maybe the next one after that, you know, something like that. And then, you know, you know how it goes. You know, once we're in like the post-patch notes moment of like any expansion, you get a little bit of the content. But if you're like me and a lot of other fans of Final Fantasy XIV, you play it quick, you grind it out quick, and then you're kind of left with these moments where you want more to do. And sadly, if you've done a lot in the game already, it makes it difficult, which we're getting New Game Plus. You know, a lot of people are going to be utilizing that. Me, I'm going to be trying to, like, dabble in other areas, like I was saying. I'm going to keep Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesdays, but we're going to have Ni no Kuni 2 going on. I'm going to hopefully have finished before Jedi Fallen Order comes out, and before the Wastelanders DLC and Fallout 76, because I definitely want to do both of those things, and December is going to be working a lot of those games as well. And all the way up till the next patch note for that. But I feel you completely as far as like content goes in Final Fantasy XIV. To actually have the motivation to get in there is really hard right now. Go tickle an anthill with your face. You just love Notbot, don't you, Chaz? Well, okay, enough with the rambles. Let's get back into this story a little bit. Let's go hit up this dragon. Glad to hear the casino's finished though, Bone Daddy. Glad to hear it. Let's hit this up. Hopefully we get some voice acting. For some reason I don't feel like I'm probably going to do a lot of reading, so bear with me here as it goes down. You honestly don't know what's going to happen when patch 5.1. There's some games thinking of buying, if it happens. You sub to Final Fantasy XIV, you have to wait a bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I'm right there at that same boat. Like, mine's gonna happen anyway. It's like, it's like a monthly subscription thing that I just kind of like keep rolling on. Mainly because technically it is the main focus of my streams, or kind of mostly, you know. I'm always going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm right there with you. A lot of games coming out, a lot of content I'm really trying to actually play as well. You don't want to lose the free company house. Oh man, I definitely understand that one as well. But I mean, you know, worst case scenario, maybe you can compensate with somebody if you do end up like drifting away a little bit further, but I understand completely. You like rambles? I'm good at it. Sadly, it's a gift and a curse to be able to ramble, you know? You can keep going on and on at the exact same time. Sometimes it's like, whew, it's hard to pump the brakes. Okay, let's go. Let's hit up the wyvern. What's up, dragon? It's swampering Tingiri. Crocky, the dragon looks like he's lost the fight with a flawman. That's not good. Not like the one we just fought. Proper feisty he was. Well, he is sick, Mr. Drippy. What's up with you, then? Tinny boy? Wingrod, is it? Touch of hornache? Come on, man. We can't help you if you just stand there groaning like that. I guess he's trying to say something to us. In, you know, dragon. You sure, Ollie boy? Well, if you say so, let's have a lesson then. Oh, you mean flippin' heck, man. Look lively, will you? How many animals have you spoken to now? And you still don't know what to do. Cast that spell, isn't it? I did know. I was just going to say that. Nature's tongue. What up, dragon? Hello, Tingry. We wanted to talk with you, if that's okay. Yeah, we heard you were a bit poorly, isn't it? Tell us what's up, Mud. Maybe we can help, like... Look, he's scared, aren't you? Tingry, poor thing. There. We won't hurt you. Don't be frightened. You want to fly again, don't you, Tingry? Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Alright. Go on. I feel strange. There's a me who isn't me. Another me. And he's sick, so I can't fly. Another Tingry? Do you think he means... Of course, he's got a soulmate over in Ollie Boy's world, isn't it? You mean back in Motorville? Like Myrtle and but Tingry's a dragon. That happens too, eh, Ollie Boy? We've seen people with animals for soulmates before, isn't it? You mean like Timmy and King Tom? We sure have. Exactly. And I reckon Tingry's super sensitive animal mind means he can tell what's going on with the soulmate over by there. What are you lot talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying. I really can't be bothered to explain it to you now. I'll tell you afterwards, alright? Tingry, the other you is sick in his heart. Do you understand? In his heart. Yes, but don't worry. We're going to make him better. So you'll be able to fly again soon. Really? Really. And when you can fly again, do you think you might let us ride on your back? Yes, alright. I'll let you. Thank you so much, Tingry. We'll help you, I promise. Gee, Esther, that was amazing. It was, eh? I've got so used to the girl, I clean forgot she had such a way with animals. Suppose she's a familiar keeper after all. Tingry's not a familiar, silly. No. And he's not much of a dragon, either. The massive wimp. You'd be a wimp, too, if your soulmate was sick. Or have you forgotten what it's like to be attacked by Shadar? No, and I won't forget in a hurry either. Think about. How come she never stepped in like that when we had to fight that flippin' red dragon? No kidding, she actually passed out. I'm sure we can do something to help Tingry. Come on, let's go tell Captain Kublai. I'll leave it for now. Don't want to stir up trouble. Drippy's out here trying not to step on glass. Chaz, thank you also for jumping in over on Twitch. Well, if you was still playing by yourself, pass it on to someone else. Not really an option though. Oh man. Understand that as well, Tim. Honestly, houses are actually pretty hard to come by in Final Fantasy XIV. They don't come very often, and when they do, they sell quick. Especially location. And, you know, that's a thing that, you know, they say in a lot of matters and different things along the way of any video game. But in housing, location, no doubt. I mean, it could go so quickly. Definitely understand that, Tim. Well, did you discover what has made a mouse of my once mighty dragon? Well, we've got an idea, yeah? Then I suggest you find the cure, Fairy. I shall look forward to seeing it. Oh, and so you don't get yourselves killed in the meantime, have this. A jumbo sundrop. Gee, this is one of those treats that make familiars meet more change. That's it, boy. I couldn't help but notice you using familiars when you were fighting. And what's a scurvy bunch of scrags? They were. 'Tis little wonder Old Red almost cooked you. Now, if but one of your familiars had eaten that drop I just gave you and reached the final stage of its development, you'd have beaten her easily. Hang on, man. I thought we did beat her easily. I mean, I hardly broke a sweat. Mr. Drippy, thank you, Captain Kublai. I haven't finished, boy. Every creature turns into one of those 2 different types at the final stage of its development. It's up to you to choose the one you want. Got all that? Good. If you have any sense, you'll use as many of these drops as you can, as you can find. And if you can't find any, make your own. New alchemy spell. Nice. Recently replayed some Dying Light. It was so much fun. Or it was so fun. That's cool. I've actually only played the Dying Light once. Gee, another formula. Thanks. Right then, Ollie boy. Drops and familiars are all very interesting, but sorting old Tingri out our... sorting old Tingris out... Damn you and your Welsh accent. Is our top priority, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. We need to head over to Motorville and find Tingri's soulmate. I was actually really curious earlier today about what his actual, like... Because to me it sounds like a huge variety of different accents and culture wrapped up into like one language-esque. I'm gonna get a quick save, but it's actually a Welsh accent. Fun fact. You still love Final Fantasy XIV, but without anything to do. That hasn't been done. What can you do? I totally understand, Tim. Dying Light is awesome. Yeah, you know, Dying Light is like a first-person shooter mixed with like a parkour game, mixed with like zombies and survival. It's like the best way I could put it. It's honestly like take the motorcycle out of Days Gone and then take away third person, add first person, and a shit ton of parkour, and that's Dying Light for you. Although Dying Light feels more like first person parkour zombie Grand Theft Auto minus the cars. I only say that just because of how the town is, like the towns are set up like so close quarters, but it makes sense, you know, for that parkour feeling that the game really brings. I was playing it sometime back. Dying Light, I've actually never streamed it. I have played it before though.
I seem to recall you telling us the mighty Mornstar was no more, and yet somehow the boy managed to acquire it. Things don't seem to be going according to plan, do they, Shadar?
What you say is true. I went to great lengths to destroy the wand, that the boy might never wield its power. But I could not have known he would travel through time to obtain it.
That reminds me, Lord Gallus. You have used that spell. The one that binds past, present, and future.
Surely not. Surely you did not meet with this savior in the past.
The very thought. What would I stand to gain from such a meeting? Perhaps the good lady forgets that it is Shadar who has been charged with the boy's disposal.
Your Excellencies, there is no cause for alarm. Everything is in hand, I assure you. I am the executor charged with bringing destruction to this world, and I fully intend to fulfill my duties.
In any event, the wand he holds is incomplete. Without the power of the three stones, Mornstar is weak. Set against the might of our own wands, it is a mere toy.
It seems you are quite the expert.
They are lost, are they not? The stones from which Mornstar's magic powers sprang.
Correct. The magic stones are lost, but the boy is searching for them now. Of that I have no doubt.
And how are we to stop him finding them?
When the Wizard King concealed them long ago, he entrusted their care to three fearsome guardians. I propose that we awaken the Keepers of the Stones from their slumber. Does this plan please you, your Radiance?
It does.
Listen to me well, Shadar. The Keepers of the Stones shall henceforth answer to you.
I am honored.
Use your new powers wisely. The Wizard King's most faithful servants are now yours to command.
Wow. Did not see that coming. Radio, Ollie boy, we need to find Tingri's soulmate then, isn't it? Can you think of anyone who reminds you of a massive flying dragon? You mean, somebody dragon-like. Come on, man. You know everyone in town, don't you? If you can't think who it might be, just ask around, isn't it? I guess that's one way to do it. I'd like to see stream Alien Oscillation. I've actually had a request for that before. I've never played it before, though. Executor. Ha, not really. Doing a good job with that, are you? Feel you there. Shadar. Alright, it looks like we got somebody there. Ooh, okay. Not too far off. Is this what we gotta ask? Oh, hi Oliver. Hi Myrtle, long time no see. How's it been working for Miss Layla? I love it, and I'm getting better all the time. I know the names and process of everything in the store now. Very impressive young lady. Oh, I'm Swain, by the way. I don't really like to talk about it, but I've made it my business to protect these poor kids here. I'm what you might call their guardian. You know she can't hear you, don't you? You what? People from this world can't see or hear us, silly. This girl is my soulmate. Can't you tell? Yeah, I suppose I can. Now that you mention it, yeah man, they look just like each other, isn't it? They don't act the same mind. Thank goodness for that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oliver, can you hear voices? No. I can't hear them. Weird. Hey, you want to know what they call me around town these days? People have started calling me the Dairy Fairy. It's a little embarrassing, but I kind of like it. Neato. That's so great, Myrtle. I can't believe how much things have changed for you. You mean, now they don't call me Starry Mary anymore? Yeah, I guess things have changed. There's a dog. Uh-oh, there's a mad dog on the loose. Strange. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Isn't he sweet, though? No. Hey there, Guinness. Are you out on your own again, sweetie? Hey, this dog, it's... No way. Tingry is... Guinness the dog. I have no ties to this dog. That's right. It's Denny's dog. You know, Denny, who lives next door to me. They're always out walking together. Oh, wait, I do remember this dog. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call it walking. As soon as school's out, the two of them go running off together all over town. But I haven't seen Denny lately. Even though you live next door? That's weird. Maybe Denny's Tingry. Is it? Huh. I always know when he leaves the house. I hear him laughing and hollering. At least, I did until recently. You mean he hasn't been going outside? Maybe. Yeah, maybe he's like I was. Crikey, you mean now we've cured Starry Mary and we've got Glary Gary to deal with instead? Typical. Glary Gary? Mr. Drippy. What, man? I thought she couldn't flip and hear me. What are you getting so worked up about? I think he wants to tell us something. Huh? Guinness? What could he want? Looks like another case of the heroic wizard who can talk to the animals. Don't make fun of him, Oliver. I know we're supposed to be looking for Tingry's soulmate, but... Please, could we speak to Guinness? Sure. Let's hear what he has to say. Just a second, Myrtle. I need to ask Guinness what's wrong. Sure, how exactly? Oh, I mean, I need to see if he has any clues, you know, being Denny's pet and all. Shut up, man. You're making it worse. You can be awfully strange sometimes, Oliver. Anyway, I've got to open the store. I'll see you around, okay? Man, he really doesn't know when to hold back, does he? How many Eevee evolutions are there? Oof. Let me see. I can do this. Eevee evolutions. We'll start off with Eevee, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. None? I don't think I left one out there. There's quite a few. Yeah, I don't think I left one out. Maybe I did, though. Why won't you listen to me? How many times do I have to tell you, my master? He's in trouble. Blimey, sounds serious. Oh, you're listening now, are you? And you can see us? Sure I can. You're not exactly easy to miss. How come you suddenly started listening? Of course he can see us, cause animals are all sensitive and all of that, isn't it? Oh. And we were listening, Dogface. We just couldn't understand till Ollie cast the spell, isn't it? Well, if you seem so upset, we had to find a way of speaking to you. There's something you want to tell us, isn't it? Oh, isn't there? Guinness, sweetie. Sweetie? Oh, sorry, I mean Mr. Guinness, sir. Stupid humans. Anyway, I'll tell you again. My master, Denny, is the greatest athlete this town has ever seen. And I'm his best friend, the king of the dogs. You can call me Guinness. I swear, I know someone who talks just like you. I was thinking the same thing, in fact. Doesn't Guinness kind of look like somebody we know too? It's Mr. Guinness, Oliver. But yes, I had the same feeling. Who the flip could it be? Is he the pirate? Kublai, he is. How could we not have spotted it? Just look at his expression. Huh. Could be an old pirate face's head on another body. Now that I look at it properly, there's a sharp odd you, Ollie boy. He talks just like him too, kinda rough. It's funny, huh? Over in your world, Kublai keeps dragons. But here, he's somebody's pet. Hey, you don't think... What, man? Spit it out. Tingry's soulmate could be Denny. What makes you say that? He does look like a Does he look like a dragon or something? Oh, I get it. Kublai and Tingry are proper close, isn't it? So it makes sense Guinness here would be close with Tingry's soulmate. Exactly. But that would mean Kublai's pet in our world is his master in this way. The old switcheroo, eh? Classic stuff. Stop yapping and listen to me, will ya? Oh, sorry, Mr. Guinness, sir. Are you listening now? Good. Until recently, my master and I spent all of our time training. You did, huh? I used to see you running around town all the time. Well, of course you did. We were working for our dream, for my master's dream of making the state championships. You were helping him train. I just said that, didn't I? Anyway, he didn't make the track team. Nobody ever said life was easy after all. Tell me about it. He didn't give up. Not my master. He just trained harder than ever. That's the spirit. That's just what I imagined someone with a friend like you would do. But then, it happened. Maybe he trained too hard. Maybe I didn't look after him well enough. And he went and got himself injured, did he? Is that why he's not been out and about lately? I didn't think it was anything serious. I thought it would be fun. And by the time I noticed it, it was too late. So that's what's behind it all, eh? He lost his confidence. He was so convinced he would make the team next time. And then suddenly, he was different. Hey, I bet he's broken. Heartbroken. Could be, Ollie boy. Could well be. That would explain why Tingry can't fly too, huh? Didn't we have to help him, Mr. Guinness, sir? Can you take us to your master? You think you can fix him, fools? He's seen all the best doctors, and they couldn't help. What makes you so special? It's nothing a doctor can fix, man. It's his heart, see? It's broken. And we just happen to specialize in mending broken hearts. Mr. Guinness, sir? You have to trust us. I think we can help Denny. Fine. But if you hurt him, I'll bury your bones in our back garden. You know our house, don't you? I'll wait for you there. Some old story, eh? Well, I don't suppose there's any harm in Kublai owing us one in this world as well. You're still here, Oliver. Did Guinness give you any clues? He sure did. It's bad news, Myrtle. Denny's hurt. He is? Oh, that's terrible. I had no idea. Wait, did you really talk to Guinness? No, I just figured it out. And it's worse than that. I think his heart may be broken too. I have to help him. I have to mend him. Sorry, Myrtle. You have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Maybe not, but I believe in you. You used magic to heal me, didn't you? Yes. Hey, Oliver, can I come with you? Dini and I were good friends once. And when I couldn't go outside, you helped me so much. Maybe I can help you this time. Gee, Myrtle. Thank you. That's okay. Okay, Myrtle's coming along. She's a nice girl, eh? Hey, of course she is. She's my soulmate. Can't wait for Halloween. Yeah, Chaz, I mean, it'll be pretty exciting. I actually have to work that day, unfortunately, but I feel you. I always like the time of the year. Probably 8 in total, if you count the first evolution and the ones in Pokemon Red. There's quite a few Pokemon evolution, or EV evolutions, or evolutions, as a lot of people call them. Watch out, car. I do like how there's active traffic in the game that they actually stop for pedestrians. And I took a wrong turn. It's all good. Man, we've been here so long, or it took us so long to get here, he fell asleep. Is this your master's house? Oh, let me start over. This is your master's house, isn't it, Mr. Guinness, sir? Yes, but I can't take you any further than this. And he can't see us, isn't it? Looks like you're the man for the job, Ollie boy. Sure. Are you sure he's in there? Of course I'm sure. He's in there on his own. Can't you just use magic to unlock it, man? Let me call him for you. It's that girl from next door. Denny. Denny, are you in there? Denny, it's me, Myrtle. Can you hear me? Ooh. This guy's more than broken-hearted. He's got a nightmare. Oof, oof, grr. Myrtle, get back. What is that? Not again. It's another flippin' nightmare. Kinda wish I would've saved first.
Denny!
How many Ditto formations there are? Ditto can pretty much turn into any Pokemon. Eevee is adorable, however, especially in the Pokemon game. Feel ya? Still haven't had the chance to play. Oh, I feel ya. I haven't played any of the newer Pokemon games, but I've played a lot of them. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Okay, ooh, Denny's Nightmare, huh? Let's just go for it. I'm gonna start off with Taka. We'll go from there. just for now. Doesn't really need it just yet, but... Okay, awesome. Missed Ollie Boy. Nice. Fuck! I was gonna get the ore. Defend on talk and I didn't do it. At least I got all out defense on everybody else. Ollie Boy should be fun though. Ooh! It's going decent so far. Okay, good. I wonder if we can use Arrow of Lot. Oh, it does do quite a bit of damage. Not quite as much as Smash Hit does, though, and I think that might actually cost a little bit less MP. Oh, he got Ollie Boy. If he attacks him, he'll wake up, thankfully. Getting close. Good deal. Shit! Didn't evade it fast enough. Awesome. Let's finish this. Black hole! You got this, Choco? Ooh, it was close, but not quite. almost there. Come on, talk. Yes. Awesome. YouTube Ditto. Aren't they on Nintendo Switch? There is some on Nintendo Switch, yeah. I actually think all the ports may be now. You like the graphic style of this game? I actually really love them as well. Level 5 did a great job. They're the same people who I believe did Dragon Quest, or at least one or two of them. But yeah, I really enjoy it as well. Quite a few level ups from Ollie to Zabumafu, Gago, Choco, who's ready for another metamorphosis, Gunther. I wish this was voice acted, but it's okay. Denny. Oliver. Oh, Oliver, everything went dark, so dark. It was Denny's heart. I felt it. It was crying out. He was in so much pain. There's weird. Must be the nightmare, isn't it? Do you mean Myrtle could see it too? I don't know. Do I? But it seemed like she could hear me a bit, didn't it? Maybe she's more sensitive to these things than most. Damn it. It's hard to see her so upset and not be able to do anything about it. Yeah. Oi, Ollie boy. You know it's not as simple as just beating the nightmare, isn't it? Oh, it's like when... What happened to me, is it? So, what piece of heart is he missing? I just can't keep up. I'll never catch them. He's lacking confidence, isn't he? Oliver, we need to get some from somewhere. Sure. Denny? Myrtle? Oliver, I think I understand what Denny was feeling. It was just like what happened to me. Oh my. What can I do to help him? It's alright, Myrtle. I'll help him, I promise. Oliver? Denny, wait. I need some injured heart. What do you know about my heart? I didn't make the cut. It's as simple as that. Well, and now, with my injury, I didn't deserve to run. They'll all overtake me. They'll all leave me behind. And there's nothing you or I can do about it. Oh, Denny. Myrtle, I need you to do something for me. I can help Denny, but I can't do it right away. So I need you to look after him for a little while. Can you do that for me? Can you stay with him? Sure, Oliver. Anything I can do to help. Thanks, Myrtle. I'll be back real soon. This is all very heroic of you, Ollie boy, but have you got any idea where we can find some confidence in a hurry? And like it grows on trees, is it? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go back and visit all the places we've been to so far. Back in our world, you mean? Yeah, why not? There's gotta be someone, somewhere with confidence. Then's good for them. Good, you guys? Let's go find some confidence. I actually said thanks, but it's all good. It's weird that he just doesn't have any on deck. What do we got? Belief, courage, restraint, and kindness. Okay, it's gotta be one of these we've never had before. Alright, that makes sense. Arbear, what's up? Hello? Does the Mario Kart app cost anything? Actually, yeah and no. It's free to download, free to play, but there's a subscription thing that you can do for it to get a little bit better rewards on like some bonuses, but for the most part it's free. It's more so a freemium game. You can play through everything, get on the ranks, and do a whole lot of stuff in the Mario Kart app. It's a lot of fun to play. I play it like daily. But is it completely free? Yeah and no. Like I said, it is that real freemium-esque type thing, so you gotta bear with it as it goes. But yeah, I mean, you can download it and play it for free. I mean, I haven't paid a single dime into it, and like I said, I play it daily. Ah, I was thinking this might be the case. The captain is pretty confident. Maybe he's got a little confidence he can trade off. It also looks like and feels like a good time to go ahead and get a good quick save in. Alright, you will download. Honestly, you might not regret it. I play it. I have a buddy at work that plays it pretty actively. My girlfriend's downloaded it and played it a little bit. I'm a little addicted to it, I'll admit, but, you know, that's me. But, I mean, like I said, I play it daily. You don't really have to, like, pay anything if you don't want to. It's just, like, to get, like, cosmetics, so to speak. Cosmetics, cheat with... I don't want to say cheat. It's not really cheating if you're paying, but, yeah. What game system? Yeah, it's on PlayStation 4. Ooh, yep, I was right. Ollie boy, man, look at your locket, will you? He's glowing like nobody's business. I'm sure it wasn't doing that before. So it's, well, I guess he does have a lot of confidence. Did you speak my name, boy? Why then, I take it you've got a cure for my dragon. Not just yet, sir, sorry. Sorry, are you? Well, don't be. At least you're trying, which is more than I can say for the rest of my scurvy crew. Actually, Captain Kuni, sir, we were wondering if we could ask you for a favor. Out with it then, boy. I don't much care for meekness. Well, there's somebody who's had a piece of their heart stolen, and we were wondering if we could use a piece of your heart to help them. That's alright after all. Not many people have got as much confidence as you, man. I don't care much for flattery either, fairy. What would you have me do? You don't need to do anything. Just stand there while Ollie boy waves his wand, and it'll be over before you know it. Very well, do your worst. Oh, well, I didn't expect him to be so open with it. Alright. You have the Switch? This is actually on Switch as well. Cool. Confidence. What have you done to me, boy? What is this feeling? It's not bad. Jeepers. That sure is a big hump of confidence. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. That locket of yours is fit to burst. Now, let's over to Motorville and mend that Denny lad's broken heart, shall we? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Thanks a lot, Captain Kuni, sir. It was nothing, boy. You could have taken more for all I care. Oh, before you part, take these. I found them in a pile of plunder. They mean nothing to me, but I dare say you might sit well in that it might dare sit well in that magic book of yours. Spells? Quake. Oh, an earth spell maybe for battle? Seek fortune. I don't know what that one would be. Hey, they're pages from the Wizard's Companion with new spells for me to try. Thanks, Captain Kuni. Ta, pirate face. Right, time to get moving. Ollie boy, Motorville, here we come. You'll race against me. Honestly, right now there's no multiplayer readily available yet, but it is something they're honestly, which is really awesome to say, working on. So yeah, like once they get multiplayer going, Chaz, all we gotta do is like friend each other up on Mario Kart and we could race against each other anytime. Lately, I've really been grinding out trying to get like all 5 stars on all the races. I've been trying to get on the ranked races as much as possible as well. But yeah, I mean, if you'd want to, it's a lot of fun, you know, it's definitely fun to like grind out, unlock a lot of characters, and I would definitely race against you. It's one thing, like, I probably won't do it anytime soon, but I've thought about getting in on a little bit of a stream of it. Probably, again, not gonna happen anytime soon, but I thought about it. Oop, a little bit too far. I wish you could adjust like the camera angle when you're in Motorville. It's really closed off. It's not bad though. I really wish this scene was about to be voice acted, but I know it's not, so let's keep going. Righto, Ollie boy. Time to hand over that confidence. What? What are you doing? Myrtle? Denny? I can feel it. The pain in his heart, it's disappearing. Hey boy, you're here too? I'm so sorry. I've caused everybody so much trouble. It's not your fault. You were, my heart. It feels so light. Like a weight has been lifted. You did this, didn't you? He did. And he did the same for me, didn't he? Oliver knows how to use magic spells. Don't tell everybody. Heh. I'd be surprised hearing that from anyone but you, Myrtle. Wait, no, don't worry, Oliver. He doesn't actually believe her. You're right, Guinness. We need to get back to training. But, Denny, your leg. Are you sure you should... That? It was just a scratch. I can't sit around feeling sorry for myself because of that. The longer I sit around, the faster the others get. I can't let them beat me. I have to make the cut next time. That's the Denny I know. Good luck. Thanks. I won't need it. Come on, boy. It's training time. I can feel myself getting slower by the second. Well, that's good. Crikey. He doesn't look so slow to me. Looks like he's forgotten all about his injury. That's the power of the heart. You did it again, Oliver. Thank you so much. It wasn't me, Myrtle. It was Denny. His heart was strong enough to make it. I just gave it a helping hand. You really are a hero, aren't you? Maybe even a handsome prince. But cut it out, Myrtle. Hey, I sure hope Denny makes the state championship, don't you? Of course I do. It won't be easy, but something tells me he'll make it. Of course he will, especially now that we've helped him on the way. Oh no! I have to get back to the store. Huh? What's wrong, Myrtle? I was in the middle of opening up. Miss Layla will be so mad. What? You were working? Jeepers. You need to get back there. She's just as easily distracted as someone else I could mention. Oh yes? And who might that be? Minato! Hello, glad you could pop in, Minato. How was your Tuesday? How's the Wednesday going so far? Doing alright? Day could have been better. I know how you feel. I'm glad you're at least doing alright though. Glad you could make it, definitely, Minato, definitely. Ooh, it looks like we gotta go see Layla and Myrtle. Hopefully she didn't get fired. Man, that'd be pretty tragic. Or rather tragic, as Mr. Drippy would say. Totally not toddy. Isn't it? Your Savage group flopped? Oh man, hate to hear it, Minato. Please be voice acted. Nope. I'm so sorry, Miss Layla. I didn't mean to leave the store like that. Myrtle dear, where have you been? I was worried about you. Look, it's Esther. And the other one. And who might you be, sweetie? Holy shit! They can see P? This little lady's been around an awful lot lately. How do they see P? Eh? What little lady? There you are. Hello, Oliver. I've been looking for you. P? P? She's here somewhere? Is she a friend of yours, Oliver? Then I'll leave the two of you and get back to work. See you soon. Well, it looks like you found who you were looking for, dearie. I'll leave you with Oliver, shall I? I'm very confused. Thanks, Miss Layla. Have a nice day. Oliver, I have to tell you something. I'm sorry, P. What is it? Who's he saying sorry to? Oliver, the slithery one. And the doggy one. And the bony one. They're coming. The keepers. You have to be careful. I don't understand, P. Yes, you do. Just be careful. Okay, P. I'll try. What? Who were you just talking to? Oh, gee. I'm sorry. You don't know about P yet, do you, Swain? She's a funny little girl, I know. I see her here in Motorville sometimes. I've seen her in my dreams, too. But we can't see her. No, I still get... huh? That was a fast text. She's gone. She always does this. What's wrong? Did she disappear again? Uh-huh. And I didn't understand what she was trying to tell me. Ah, I think I get it. Get what, Drippy? Well, Myrtle and that light can't see us from our world, right? So that means P probably can't see us light either, doesn't it? It's the same, but the other way around, you mean? That's right. It's not so weird when you think about it, eh? Us being able to see someone from another world? It's not? Oh, who cares? As long as you can see her, eh, Oliver? Yeah, I'm more worried about going and seeing how Tingry's doing. If your guess was right, Oliver. Isn't it, though? We've sorted Denny out, so Tingry should be able to fly again. Tidy. You're right. Let's go check on Tingry. Man, there's a lot that happened just then. Ghost Girl returns. Pretty much disbanded? Oh man, I hate to hear that, Minato. I want to actually see the new Joker movie. She's like the kid from Persona 3. Only Makoto could see him. Nope, you haven't seen it either, Tim. You heard it was a good movie, but was reviewed by bad... Yeah, I actually heard the same thing. That had horrible reviews. From people that give horrible reviews, though. I actually heard really good things, honestly. I have a lot of, like... In my town, there's not a lot of big things that people do get into, but comic book movies and comic books are one of them. Especially in closed groups that I actually try to, like, keep my dabbling with, and they've actually said really good things about the Joker film. I'd really like to see it, honestly. Definitely heard he did a better job than Jared Leto. Joker promotes violence. There's an actual South Park episode going around this season, based around that as well. Definitely worth watching if you're a South Park fan. This season has been savage but good. So much better than the last one so far. Okay, seems like a good time for this. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and get a very quick save in and get my first restroom break of the night going on. And it's the halfway point of the stream. I'm gonna be on a little while longer, definitely. But it's also definitely the halfway point of the night. So give me just a moment and I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Let's hope they don't see Reed the Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is amazing. I actually have a copy of it. It's animated, but I mean it's great. Honestly, it's most definitely not the most horrible Batman story. There's a lot of really horrible ones out there, honestly, but the Killing Joke's a good one. You haven't seen it, but it's making bank. Yeah, I've really wanted to see it, but that's just me though. I'm a huge Batman fan. I love the whole genre of Batman and everything in it and everything like that as well, but definitely into that. Hi there, Captain Kablai. Do you know where Tingri is? You've come at a good time, boy, you see? Oh man, give us a cutscene.
That sound. Tingri!
Well, it was short, but eh. He's a sight for sore eyes and no mistake. He stopped sniveling and took to the skies again not long after you left. Like magic it was. Wait, you meddling dogs did something while my back was turned, didn't you? Well, it's a little hard to explain, but we went to another world and Oliver helped the Tingri there get better. All you need to know is that Oliver's magic is the reason that Tingri's flying again. Still sprouting nonsense, I see. But no matter. You did as you said you would. I'll not question your methods. I had no idea the real Tingri was so lovely. This is how dragons should be. Seems he's taken a liking to you, and after all my hard work. So be it. I know when I'm beaten, he's yours. You're his master now, lad. Wow, I did not see that coming. You and he both know it already. What? Really? What's the matter, Worm? Not good enough for you? No, sir. Thank you very much, Captain Kablai, sir. That's settled then, Tingri lad. Say hello to your new master. Kya? Nice to meet you too, Tingri. Likewise, I'm sure. Alright, let's find the magic stones. Set a southward course, lad. You'll happen upon Solitary Isle soon enough. No way.
We're flying!
Whoa, Tiny!
We're actually flying!
It's nice and comfy up here.
Come
on, Tingri, let's fly.
Away we go!
I wish it would have been a Studio Ghibli scene, but it was still a good one, you know? I wish it was a little bit longer as well, but... Fly the friendlier skies. Flippin' Nora. Is this hot enough for you, Ollie boy? Righto, since the smallest mistake up here will result in certain death. Wait, what? I reckon now's a good time to give you Captain Trippy's Don't Crash Course in Dragon Flying. Is he serious? Don't worry, man. If you survive the first 5 minutes, there's nothing to it. You just chance directions with the left direction stick and use the right direction stick to have a good look around, isn't it? Oh, and when you want to plonk your feet back on solid ground, press X. You'll see a circle appear. Use the left analog stick to shift the circle where you want it. Then press X to land on that spot. If you change your mind and want to carry on flying, press circle. Just be sure to watch the color of the circle. If it's blue, you're alright to land. But if it's red, you'll have to find somewhere else. Once you've had enough of being back on the boring old ground, honk on that dragon horn Pirate Face gave you, and Tingri will come flapping. Just press up on the directional pad, and you'll give it a good old parp. But enough of my yabbering. Let's enjoy a dragon's eye view of the world, eh? Oh no, it's Final Fantasy 15 flying where you can't blow up flying. I really hope it's not like that. You mean how fucked up the Killing Joke is? And you don't think Jared Leto did bad? He was just barely in the movie. I can agree, honestly. I'm actually kind of a Jared Leto fan as far as his acting career goes. And I kind of feel like they gave him a harsh go at it as well. Not to mention, this is where a lot of people got it too, was the kind of like persona of the Joker that he went for. He went for like that neo-retro 80s punk emo Joker, I guess you could say. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. You know, the slick back hair, the tattoos, the old gangster appeal to it. I don't know. But, yeah, I think he did get a bad rep. I don't think Jared Leto did a bad job either, but I do definitely feel as if he would have been in the movie more, they would have given him a bigger role and took him more seriously as the movie went, and maybe even shows a different look. It would have been a little bit better for him, but I mean, that was a big thing I could agree with. You know, he really wasn't in the movie enough to actually have a full review. And what little he was in it, people just went way too hard on him. Okay, we've actually got a lot of ground that we can cover as far as things go. I wonder if you can save while you're on the dragon. You cannot. Whoa! This guy's got some straight up Ace Combat flying going on. You pull up, and he... Oof, they make this one a little difficult. Hopefully you can't just crash and die. I'm trying here. Not to crash and die, that is. I think this is Ding Dong Dell. Let's go here. It's been a long time since I've been at Ding Dong Dell. Ding Dong Dell. But yeah, let's try it. I don't think you can actually crash and die. I hope not, but I don't think so. Been a very long time since I've been at Ding Dong Dell. Since the beginning of the game. Oh, it's quiet. Really quiet. Okay, there's some music going. Looks like a bunch... Oh, he looks a bunch healthier now. Not long until he's all better, but I have to keep that a secret from everybody else until then. What are you doing there? You gave me a fraud. It's a secret. What I was saying just then, alright? What was? Sorry, I wasn't listening. What's a secret? Oh well. You see, I found this poorly Battender. And I've been looking after him, and keeping it a secret from everybody. A Battender? That's some kind of critter, huh? Is that a little dangerous? He's not dangerous. He's a good little lambkin. He was fond of me at first, but now we're best friends. Crikey, fancy making friends with a wild beast. There's not many.
Good day.
Have a knack for that. But there's Conde, taking care of the wounds and everything. Sure is. I think I've got some kindness as well. I'm just gonna blast through this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kindness. We've already got some going on. There's not really any reason to be back in Ding Dong Dell. I was just gonna check and see if I could. Even trying to do anything here as far as like getting any levels up or anything like that is gonna be a little bit not very fruitful, honestly, is the best way to put it. Everything here is super weak. Again, it was just something I was gonna check in and see really quick. You know, we are in the area. Figured it'd be decent enough to look at. We'll keep checking in though. Gonna head out for the night. All good, Chaz. Thank you so much for popping in on YouTube and Twitch. And I hope you have a great night as well, Chaz, definitely. Thank you so much for watching again on YouTube and Twitch tonight. Your brother with an unplugged controller? You win in the game? I think it counts to shitpost people who shitpost. Yeah, I've seen both of those before. There's another one with the little Joker and then the big Joker that I've seen. Where it's, me cooking pizza rolls and then my dog thinking he's gonna get one, where the big Joker's like, you know, standing there, then the little Joker's like next to him like that. You sent me that one? Well, yeah, that makes sense why I've seen it then. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, that's my location. Okay, got a little too excited. Awesome. Okay, there is a couple places. It's so sad that the ship's still over there. Man, I'm trying to think of a good place. Honestly, going back toward the area that we were at would be a good place to kind of like grind out some levels. I wonder if we've seen all the main cities of the game, though. Like, I wonder if that's a thing. Like, maybe you run out of, like, part of the main cities in the game or something like that. I'm not really sure. It is very far south from here. Although I do remember them saying to... I know where we could go. We can save slightly and still be kind of okay. There's like a cove over here. I do remember them saying that we could go back to the trials over here though and try this out. I could do that. I wonder if that's how you get to a lot of these like places on the upper part of the mountain as well. Because a few of these places, they seem almost seemingly like you're unable to get them, really, is the best way to put it. Oh, yeah, I can only land on the outside of here. It's fun. I think there's a save point on the inside. I might check this out. Because, I mean, I'm going to be on here for a little while, but not too much farther for the night. I'm just nervous about the new trials, to be honest with you. The first two, I mean, well, the first few were just kind of annoying. If there were battles, it'd be different. But that's just not the case. It's not just battles. Yeah, we're not gonna do the trials tonight. Just, I mean, they're like more like mini games. The first few were. I can check back on this on another time. We'll go like check out the new spot, see what it's like there. I mean, what are we looking at as far as health goes? Yeah, everybody's fully healed. We got the dragon. We got fast travel now. So it's not so hard, not so difficult. We can at least go check that out, see what it's going to be like. Though I am very curious. Gosh, now I'm fighting the demon in my head that says go see what the trials are, or at least go see what the new... we'll check out that. I mean, the nightmare wasn't so bad. Although the red dragon was a nightmare. We'll go check it out. I mean, worst case scenario. Surely I'll be able to save when I hit... I'll do that. I'll land here, land in this town, save. Then hit up the dragon one more time after this. I mean, it's a lot of almost unnecessary travel and stopping, but... We'll save. Worst case scenario, you know? Like, save here, travel south, see what's up there. We'll go from there. It's like the best bet. Double save for safety. Good deal. Maybe not the best idea. We'll find out, I guess. Ugh. This doesn't seem very good. Oh, man. Crikey, look at this monument by here. Well, this didn't make it here by accident. It must have something to do with the stones. Hey look, there's something written on it. Show Nazcan chart. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna take forever. T? A. I should have tried to write this down. T-A-T-H. Why would they do this to me? T-A-T-H. T. Holy hell, this is the worst thing ever. E. T-H-T-H-E. T-A-T-H-T-E. R? I really need a pen and paper for this one. I'll never figure this out. This is torture. Another E. Oh man. Okay. T-A-T-H-T-E. What was the 76 again? R E S E T H. What does that even spell? T A T H T E R wonder if close it. What's that funny writing? Nazcan, isn't it? And probably tells us where them stones are hidden. And all. Shall I decode it for you, Olive Boy? Please! Yes, please, Mr. Drippy, please! Righto, gives a second. It says the secret that oh, thank the gods. I was having a heart attack out here. I thought I had to solve this. The secret that the map imparts lies not within. Oh, wait. I'll start this over. The secret that the map in parts lies not without, but in its heart. It's just as confusing as the writing. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its hearts. It's a ROM. And that means what exactly? It means, if I'm not very much mistaken, that the stones on this island. What? You heard me. The secret of where they're hidden lies not without, it said, meaning that not on the surface of the map for all to see. And I reckon the bit of it about it being in its heart means the real locations of the stones are lurking somewhere inside the flippin' thing. So, how do we, get them out? Well, I don't flippin' know, do I? Calm down, Drippy. It's not as if we have the map at the moment. Looks like we'd better go and talk with old Kabla again. Giddy up, Tengri. Oh, wow. That was just a lot of confusion. I'm glad you can't actually crash this thing, though. That actually makes me more happy. We have technology take a picture. Oh, you was over here trying to decode it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Minato. Thankfully we didn't have to do that. Thankfully. That's a good one, Minato. Thanks for trying to decode it though, for real though. I mean, I was trying my best to like just kind of like read the gobbledygook and try to decode it myself, and obviously that wasn't going down. Still really glad that this thing just can't crash itself. Like, the way Mr. Drippy was talking about it, I literally thought, oh, boom, we could crash and die. But, I mean, I think it's just like, I don't know, I guess the game's way of saying be a little careful, figure out what to do beforehand before you just kind of go flying, which really you don't have to. I've just been, like, literally pressing forward. This guy dips, and it makes you a little scared if you don't really know. But when you know, you know. You know. But, yeah, it's not too bad. Sometimes, Minato. Just depends, really. Just depends. I gotta well, I don't have to. Apparently, whatever we were decoding was nothing close to what Mr. Drippy says. Yeah, I kinda like pictured that as well, because like it was like, wait, T-A-T-H, I mean, I can't even remember it now myself. Like, it felt like gobbledygook trying to decode it. I don't understand the whole point of trying to have the decipher code there. When, one, Mr. Drippy can do it himself, and two, what you decipher from the whole thing is absolutely nothing, is what it's about to be decoded out to be. Very, very confusing, needless to say. Alright, let's, I guess go talk to this guy again. Tell me, boy, did you find those magic stones? Well, not exactly. We did find a big old monument, though. It was... The point is, Mr. King of the Pirates, is that there were no stones there. Not a single one. I reckon you'd better give us another look at that map of yours. Curious. And you searched thoroughly. Thoroughly? We're trying to save the world, man. Of course we searched flippin' thoroughly. It was definitely the right island. Here, Ollie boy. Give the Nazgûl from that monument thingy another read. That'll tell you the secret, I'll bet. The secret that the map imparts lies not within... Oh, lies not without, but in its heart. I'll read it again, just because it's confusing and kind of a tongue-tie. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. It sounds like something you'd hear on Dragon Tales. What could that mean? Well, the heart stuff always has something to do with your magic, right? So, should we cast Take Heart on it or something? Cast it on the map, and what would we do with what we got from it? If we got anything, that is. But it could be something to do with magic, right? Yeah, that tends to be the case where you're involved. You put a good deal of faith in the boy's wizarding. Does he know many spells? Oh, lots and lots. People just keep giving them to him. You're not wrong, Esther. We've got a toddy pile of spells now, isn't it? I reckon we must have something that'll work. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. Do any of your spells spring to mind, Oliver? Gee, one or two, maybe. Well, there's only one thing to find out. Spell roulette. Okay, she said take heart, they kind of like... Seek fortune. Damn. Really I was really thinking that would have been it. Secret ingredient. No. Insot. Insot! That's it. Ooh. One of those actually looks close to, the cove. Castaway Cove. One of them is very far northwest from here, and then one's kind of like northeast, but more north than anything. Toddy, we've hit the flippin' jackpot. I think that spot right there may be the spot that I tried to like land on earlier in the game that I talked about a few, I think last night or the last time I was on here about trying to land there with the ship, and then like all the familiars there were very strong, and yeah, I don't know about it. So they were hidden separately. I had my suspicions. There are 3 stones after all. To hide them in one place seemed foolhardy. Hang on, I'm not sure I understand. What made all the marks appear on the map? It was the spell I used inside. It shows you the memories of the people who once owned an object. I get it. So it showed you the places that the person who made the map wanted to keep the secret. Yeah, the memories just came rushing into my mind all at once. And there was a message too. Well, what was it? Spit it out, man. Let me see. The wand is the weapon of the heart. The stones merely reflect its surface. True power lies in the depths. That's all it said. What the heck's that supposed to mean? When it's at home? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Let's think about it while we look over the stone, shall we? Fair enough here. Pirate Face, will you give us a lend of the map? It'll be right faff coming back here all the time to check it. The stones are your concern. I have no need of the map. Take it. It will free up more space for good, honest plunder. Cool. Spam all the spells. I've been guilty of that. Puzzles are fun. Resident Evil Silent Hill puzzle. Yeah, puzzles can be fun. And I could compare it to those as well, honestly. Thank you very much, Captain. We'll go see what we can find at the 3 places marked on the map. Then it looks like we'll be spending plenty of time up in the clouds with Tengri. I can't wait. Yeah, we'll be keeping him busy, alright. Toddy, it's time to begin the next chapter in the adventures of the intrepid wizard Ollie Boy. The search for the magic stones. Got a cute little magic cutscene here. Okay, leaving is the option here, and honestly, there's a couple of errands I could do here. Tempting. Maybe back though. The casino is also pretty tempting as well, checking that out, but I don't know if we'll do that just yet tonight. Double save action before we leave. I want to keep these at a minimum, so to speak, you know, like places between like cutscene, story, and everything else in between things. 9-year-old me. There are a lot of current Joker memes going around. It's almost impressively insane. Which I guess kind of like goes with the Joker and all the profile that it is. And I'm going to be on here just for a little while longer. It'd be awesome if it cute cutscene. But it didn't. It did not. Where are we going, Tengri? Yeah, it looks exactly at the spot that I was talking about a little bit earlier. I'm pretty sure I tried last night to kind of hit it up again. Funny. I mean, funny and not funny at the exact same time, really. I'm gonna hit it up first, I believe. I wonder if you run into birds like that if you get into a familiar battle in the sky. Curious. But from fighting the red dragon, I already know that we're at a point where we're about to actually hit. You probably won't be here for much longer. Getting pretty tired, have another hour at most. I feel you, Sith. I'm not gonna be on for a full hour, but I feel you. If you end up getting out of here before then, I definitely understand. Flying a dragon, best way to travel. Next to fast travel, yeah, definitely. What happened to the boat? It's actually still over there by the bay. I don't know if you can see this well on the map. Let me actually close this. Yeah. Right here. See if I can get my finger pointed in the corner without going out of the green screen border too far. Right there, like adjacent to my finger. Right there at the corner of that continent is where the boat still is. It's literally the last place that I'd left it. Thankfully. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, they kind of make it useless. Once you get the dragon and fast travel, thankfully, honestly, I don't really like the boat travel. It's okay, but it's not that fun. Maybe later on in the game, well, I guess not, because we're at the later on point of the game. I mean, it was fun when it was apparent, I guess you could say, when it was a thing. I'm just gonna stop here and buy some quick items. Then we'll go over to that next place and kind of like sneak up. We're gonna look around what's going down. But yeah, again, Tim, it's all good. I'm gonna be on here, honestly, probably less than an hour though. But if you end up having to get out of here from being tired, I totally understand. Definitely appreciate you being on here. Jumping in on YouTube and Twitch both. Definitely appreciate that. Okay, okay, awesome. You can do that. Gonna buy like 20 sandwiches. Strong coffee. Gosh, they're so expensive. Like 4, then like 6 sauce coffee. 1 more sandwich. Nope. Instead of 1 more sandwich, at least 1 phoenix feather. Death happens sometimes. And 1 more sandwich, why not? Be safe. I'm also going to check one more thing. I noticed that Choco is ready for a metamorphosis again. I don't know how many more are actually ready. It may just be Choco. It is just Choco right now. And he's just level 31, or she. They don't really differentiate on gender here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Very curious if I should wait. I might just wait just a tad bit longer. At least until Gago and Barry are a little bit higher up. Maybe around level 35 about that point. Gago, maybe at least close to level 30. Or a little closer to 30, if not 30 at that point. And then maybe hit Choco up with that last metamorphosis. Right now, Choco's kind of like the go-to when things go Ari with Esther. Right next to Barry. I mean, Gago's got some moves and a healing spell, but, I mean, so does Esther, but, I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit. We do actually have the Jumbo Stone, so to speak, to do so. What is it? Yeah, the Jumbo Stone. I think I got like 4? Yeah. But not gonna do it just yet. Not yet. And yeah, everybody's got on MP and HP, so just gonna like get a good, nice little hard save in. I can do it when I land, actually. We'll go ahead and leave here, land on the island, save there, and see what's up at that point. I might have to get a little grinding action going on, but we'll see. Both Twitch and YouTube? Okay. Thank you so much. Oh no, where the swimsuit place? Not creepy at all. But that's awesome. Thank you so much, Tim. And I agree, Minato. The town, I don't know. I don't really get the lore. With this being an E10 game, sometimes some of the lore in this game that they've decided to pick, it just baffles me a little bit. That being one of them. There's a town literally dedicated to a place where people have to wear swimsuits. Whatever. This is the place where I was saying I was going to get the save. One of the places I've been to before and utterly got killed very quickly, honestly. But things are much different from now. We're a lot higher level. Hopefully things go a lot better now. We'll see. Pretty sure this is the area. It is. Alright. I'm gonna test things out with the local familiars and go from there.
No slacking, you lot.
Alright, I get a little confidence going on. These are just like Tig, so maybe. Ooh, yeah, much stronger now than what we were the first time around being here. Oh, yeah. Much better. So much better.
Nice try!
Oh man. You know, that is a weird fun fact with a lot of Greek mythology, Minato. I could agree with you there. A weird and sorely fun fact. Ooh, level up on Tonk and on Gago. Gago's really necessary, which is good. And now Taka's ready for that last metamorphosis as well. Really don't want to do that Tok right now. Tok is definitely the trooper of the whole team. But I do like that we actually stand a fighting chance where we are in this area. Like I said, last time I was here, it was not the case whatsoever. Still probably need to do a little bit of grinding though, to be honest with you. But I'm going to keep it going just a tad bit longer in here tonight before we decide to inevitably start doing that. Ooh, this guy's very strong. Oh wow, glad I got the save going on, for sure. This giant thing is very strong. Nope, nope, that didn't happen. Okay, Tok it is. That's what I meant about Tok. I really don't want to have to get him on the next metamorphosis just yet. I know he'll get a lot stronger, but he is like the go-to in sticky situations, unfortunately and fortunately. Come on, Ollie boy, get up, sandwich yourself. Go! That sounded really weird, but I meant it. Come on. Good, one down, one left. Whew. Glad I got those sandwiches. Definitely glad I got those sandwiches.
We did it!
OP banana, no kidding. So yeah, predictions are back. Definitely need to grind again. Thought it was gonna happen sooner or later, honestly. So good thing is we can fast travel, and we got the dragon, and we're actually in a good place to get some grinding going down. If we got creatures this strong, definitely in a good spot. So we're going to do that before I try to push on any further toward going after the stones, or stone, so to speak, if that's what we're expecting here.
Come on, you guys!
Oh, no bueno. Come on, Tuck. Oh, no, no, no. Don't fill me now, Todd. Good deal.
We did it!
At least the banana's max level. Is it really? Esther got a level up. Sid's ready for a metamorphosis. At least it's got a decent yield as far as guilders. Gonna do a few more of these before I dip out. Not gonna really try to get too far away from the exit though, because I don't really want to get myself too far away to dip, but not want to actually get you kind of get my point there. I want to have a good level middle ground there with it all.
We're under attack!
Damn, Esther went down again.
We did it!
She definitely needs some sort of like Esther's potato. Yeah, honestly, that was a big problem with her last night. She actually had full health and full MP going into this battle. She's gonna have to actually have some kind of like defense boost of some sort. I don't really know how or what it's gonna be. She needs something for sure. It's just no bueno. She won't heal herself is the biggest problem. I was hoping we got the sneak on this one.
We're under attack! Here goes!
Try to put her tactics to heal, maybe? That is an option to do. I kind of like letting them all do their own thing there. Mainly just because I like the fact that Esther can heal, but I like it when, like, see, like this moment particularly. The only time she's really, like, gets, like, overcumbered is when she gets ganged up on. But her defense is really her biggest thing, not just healing. Like, defense in general is, like, her biggest, like, downfall. Zero defense. She cannot take a hit. So I'm thinking maybe something we're gonna have to inevitably do to, like, make her defense a lot stronger, maybe? I don't really know. Something. I think this is going to be actually a pretty good time to call it for the night, honestly. Just going to hit the travel. I can actually do that right back to Castaway Cove, which isn't far from here. I can get on the dragon, fly right back next time. So what I think I'm going to do is go to Castaway Cove. We've got some extra guilders. I'm going to go inside, hit up the inn, get a good rest going on. We've got some guilders built up from that as well. We can buy a few more provisions. Probably going to go back there tomorrow, starting off doing a little bit of grinding. Maybe go back to where the pirates are, do a few of the tasks there. Honestly, I feel like the creatures outside of there may be in a little, like, lower level, maybe, so to speak. Maybe a little bit better grinding around that area tomorrow, or, well, maybe Thursday. We'll just have to see. Tomorrow is typically my off day, but we'll just have to see how things go, really. But I will be back, no doubt. If anything on Thursday, again, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, we'll just have to see. Most likely Thursday, but could be tomorrow, who really knows, honestly. But I do thank you all for watching, and again, that's kind of like going to be on the course of the menu for the weekend, or the schedule, so to speak. Wednesday is usually my off day, and probably still will be, but I will definitely put up the link in Discord if I do get on tomorrow, and Minato, I'll send you the personal link as well. And, you know, anybody that wants one of those as well, if you follow me on Facebook, that's the biggest way and the best way to get that. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I'm just doing it now because I know I'm at that point where I predicted. The Red Dragon already knew we'd hit a grinding moment. We had a nice story plunge tonight, which I was really happy about. Like, definitely really happy about to have that huge story plunge going in tonight. And again, I kind of predicted that, and also predicted a little bit of grinding having to happen. Maybe a metamorphosis and a little bit more grind as well, maybe? I don't really know as far as that goes. We'll just have to see, but I will be back sooner rather than later, no doubt. And I do thank you all for watching, and good night to you as well, Minato, and Tim, you know, also thank you, and Chaz for both also getting in on YouTube and Twitch tonight, and everybody that was watching. It's definitely been my pleasure to be here, and definitely had a lot of fun. Definitely glad that I could get a lot more of the story played out, and definitely will be getting more. I'm going to be trying, you know, like, this is going to be my main focus as far as the games go and the streaming goes for the next few days and everything to come, basically because we've already got so much planned out throughout the times, the days, and, you know, the days to come. Like, as far as things go, as video games, you know, not really getting into Final Fantasy XIV till next Tuesday. Gonna be doing the All Saints Wake event, maybe doing a little bit more leveling with my White Mage, and then also back into Ni no Kuni, that deep plunge. Really want to get Ni no Kuni 2 in there before, well, at least this Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, completed before 5.1 drops. 5.1 drops later this month. Definitely going to be doing that in Final Fantasy XIV. Also, you know, within November, we've got... I'm going to be trying to start Ni no Kuni 2, but also we've got Jedi Fallen Order dropping. We've also got Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC dropping. Going to be trying to do as much of those as possible as well. In December, those will flood into that also. Really going to be trying to do as much of that content. And, you know, then January... maybe a lot of that content still as well, we'll really see. And then February, we got The Last of Us 2, which I would really love to get The Last of Us, the first one, streamed. The remastered version for PlayStation 4. I've played the game before, but I'd really love to get a deep dive into the game before the second one comes out. That way, everything's still kind of like fresh as far as like the content and the story goes. When I get into the second one, I'm not going to have anything that I'm just going to have to stop and pause to try to remember. Even if I don't stream it, I really want to actually get that playthrough in again as well. But I may stream it though, maybe. And then, you know, in March 3rd, we've got Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm super stoked about, and not to mention right after that is Persona 5 The Royal. So I've got a lot on the menu to play as far as games go, and a lot of streams that have to happen in between all this time to get all of these dates completed the way I hope they actually will go with the schedule. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and a good night to you as well, Minato, and everybody that was watching over on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much. Chaz and Tim, thank you both so much for getting in on that chat and getting in on both of those things as well. And everybody also watching on YouTube but didn't get on the chat, thank you so much for for watching as well. And Minato, Tim, also good night, and I hope you have a good evening, morning. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of morning-esque. It's like 3:37 a.m. here. So thank you. Still somewhat not, but I definitely hope you have a good day. I hope your Wednesday goes very swell for you, Tim, definitely. And thank you so much for watching again on YouTube and Twitch. And same to you, Chaz, and everybody, thank you so much for watching. And was it our bear, thank you also so much for jumping in over on Twitch tonight. And anybody else that was watching over on Twitch, also thank you so much for watching. And even if you didn't get on the Twitch chat, I definitely appreciate it. Same with everybody over on YouTube. But I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you can catch me next time. I will be doing more Ni no Kuni again. Tuesday I'll be back on Final Fantasy XIV doing the All Saints Wink event for 2019. And probably doing a little bit more of my Watt Meets, trying to get a little bit of leveling back up in there as well. But until then, everybody, until next time, I'm out of here. And, you know, again, I'll send some links over in Discord, or, you know, Minato, I'll send you the link as well when this starts up again for more Ni no Kuni. But I thank you all so much. And all the support from YouTube and Twitch as well, and also from Patreon. Everybody, thank you so much. I do definitely hope you have a great night. And I cannot wait to jump back in here again. Until next time, though, I'm out of here. Hopefully you have fun with whatever you're playing, or whatever you're doing, or the rest of your night. And I hope it goes swell. And until next we meet, I definitely hope things go well for you also. But until then, everybody, take it easy. Have fun. See you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.